Hey, did you see this headline the other day? Maybe you saw it on social media. It's from the Washington Post. Trump keeps claiming that the most dangerous cities in America are all run by Democrats. They aren't. Oh, okay. It's written by the fabulously named Philip Bump. We've talked about him before. But it's the Washington Post, so you know it's true, right? Except look at the chart in their own newspaper, in their own article. Same chart. The headline, which is all 90% of people will read, certainly on social media, is that Trump was lying when he said the most dangerous cities are Democrat-run. They're not. But yeah, they are actually. Here's the chart from the Washington Post. The same story. Only one Republican city is in the top 20 most violent cities in America by raw numbers of crimes. And there are no Republican cities in the top 20 violent cities per capita, as in per population. It's just a fact. They admit the fact, but that headline, why? Why the lies? And from a fact checker, from Philip Bump, no less. Hey, also from the Washington Post, look at this. Did you see this? St. Louis couple point guns at peaceful crowd of protesters calling for mayor to resign. Wow, that couple sounds awful, sounds really mean. And that peaceful crowd sounds so peaceful. I know whose side I'm on after reading the Washington Post until I read these facts buried in a news story. This is from the Chicago Tribune. Mark McCloskeys told KMOV-TV that a mob rushed toward the home as the family was having dinner and put us in fear of our lives. This is all private property. There are no public sidewalks or public streets. We were told that we would be killed, our home burned, and our dog killed. We were all alone facing an angry mob, McCloskeys said. Oh, I thought it was peaceful protesters. And hang on, was it a public sidewalk or private? Was it in fact a private community that they all broke into? Why, yes, you can see the mob pouring through a gate here and seeing that magnificent house and accosting the homeowners, the McCloskeys. Is that a public road? Actually, no. The whole area was private property. A sign on the gate door said so, that they all passed through. Can you believe a word people say anymore? And by people, I mean the media. The fact checker, Mr. Bump, and every other media, of course. You cannot believe a word they say. That's an excerpt from my daily show, the Ezra Levant Show. Every day I do a monologue on the news of the day, then I interview an interesting guest, and then I read my hate mail. You gotta subscribe. Go to rebelnews.com.